Ever set a big goal? Learn Spanish, drop 20 pounds, build a business, and then a week later, you quit thinking, "What's wrong with me? I have no willpower." Stop right there. Nothing's wrong with you. The problem is you're fighting your own biology, and biology always wins. Here is the myth that kills your goals. The bigger the goal, the stronger the motivation. Sounds logical, right? Set a massive goal, turn up the motivation dial, push harder. But that is totally wrong. That's exactly why you fail. Karl Weick, professor of organizational theory at the University of Michigan back in 1984, published a classic study. He showed something wild. When a goal is too big, it overwhelms your brain's ability to process information. He called it dysfunctional arousal. Need a translation? Here it is. Your brain just shuts down when it's overwhelmed with big goals. It's like trying to run 20 heavy programs on an old computer. Everything freezes. Massive goals overload your cognitive system. That's not a metaphor, that's neuroscience. But taking small steps is a completely different matter. They fly under your brain's radar. They don't trigger the threat response. B.J. Fogg, the founder and director of the Behavior Design Lab at Stanford University, spent over 20 years studying how people change their habits. He created the Fogg behavior model in 2009 and personally trained over 60,000 people in his method. And here is what he discovered. When you complete a tiny action, your brain releases dopamine, the pleasure neurotransmitter. It creates a chain reaction, and new habits don't form through willpower. They form through the emotion of success. Small win, dopamine hit, your brain wants more. That's the loop. Teresa Amabile, a professor of business administration at Harvard Business School, teamed up with developmental psychologist Stephen Kramer. They analyzed almost 12,000 daily diary entries from 238 employees across 7 companies and published their findings in the book, The Progress Principle, in 2011. The result was crystal clear. Consistent, small progress is the most powerful predictor of positive emotions and motivation. Not big breakthroughs, but tiny daily wins. Here is what this looks like in real life. Not learn Spanish in 3 months, but 10 new words every morning after coffee. Not make $1 million this year, but 1 perfect sales pitch sent to 5 clients today. Not lose 44 pounds in a month, but replace tonight's dinner with a vegetable salad and do 10 squats before bed. 1 action, 1 day. Repeat. Now, let's talk about habits. You've heard the myth about 21 days, right? Any habit is formed in 21 days. Well, remember this. It's complete garbage. That myth came from Dr. Maxwell Maltz, a plastic surgeon. In his 1960 book, Psycho-Cybernetics, he noticed his patients took about 21 days to get used to their new face after surgery. But here is the catch. He was talking about psychological adaptation, not habit formation. So what is the real number? Philippa Lally, a researcher at the Health Behavior Research Center at University College London, ran an actual study in 2009. She had 96 people choose 1 new habit, drink a glass of water after breakfast, do a 15-minute run before dinner, things like that. The results were published in the European Journal of Social Psychology in 2010. On average, it takes 66 days for a habit to become automatic, but the range was massive, anywhere from 18 to 254 days. Simple habits like drinking water formed faster. Complex ones like 50 squats before dinner took way longer. And here's the kicker. Missing 1 day doesn't destroy the process. The key is consistency, not perfection. Speed doesn't matter. Showing up does. Big goals aren't taken by force. They're taken quietly, inch by inch, every single day. That's not lack of ambition. That's understanding how the human brain actually works. So, the question is, do you want to look like a hero or actually change your life? Remember this. Heroes quit after a week. The people who understand the science build a new reality, 1 tiny step at a time. If this video helped you, smash the like. Takes a second and helps others find this too. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next.